Building is one of the most integral parts of Azur Lane, bringing the hearts of many around the world to build some overly proportional waifus or some illegal lollies they lust over in their alone time. Though if one is unlucky in obtaining their beloved, one may become enraged and start losing their ways, becoming one with the pay-to-win faction. And with around 600 ships in the game and rising, it's easy for one to fall from such grace. So I am here to take a stand and change the way you see Azur Lane by eliminating the use of wisdom cubes in order to show that one should show joy with what they already have. This means that during this quest, I'm unable to build, do cube analysis projects, or make any PR ships. The goal? Completing the main story relying on purchasable and droppable ships only. The quest is not going to be an easy one, but it will be for the greater good of the Azur Lane community. I'm your Commander Volcan, and this is the Cubeless Warrior Challenge. Alrighty fellas, welcome to episode 2 of the Cubeless Warrior Challenge. I hope you guys enjoyed the intro. It took me way too long to make, but today we are going to be grinding through the main campaign all the way up till chapter 6, I hope, and we will be doing a bit of the Inverted Orthant event rerun that's currently going live right now. And lastly, we will be farming up in chapter 3-4, mainly going for the toolboxes and hopefully also getting Kaga and Akagi as well. Some of you guys in the comments of the last video recommended I use a Long Island strategy because she has a skill that essentially allows you to have a 15% chance to spam planes each time you use a plane. So that is a strategy that might be viable going into the later chapters if we do end up struggling, but I do not want to necessarily use that strategy because it is a little like brute forcey and it does require a lot of luck. So I just want to beat it with like team comp, gear, and skills. So we'll avoid doing that for now, but later on we might have to resort back to that strategy. Before we get to the actual grinding today, I want to show you guys kind of what I did in my off time and show you guys my ships that I've acquired. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Alright, so here are the ships that I currently have right now. I'm only going to talk about the noteworthy ships. So starting off, I did mention in the last video, I was going to farm up Huryu and Soryu in my off time. I did do that. I ended up getting Huryu on my first run of 3-1, and then I also got Soryu not too long after. So they're pretty high statted right now. As you can see, most of the ships that I'm using in Fleet 1 and Fleet 2 are between level 30s and 50. We're definitely going to need a lot more levels going on into the future. I did manage to get Hunter meta from the cruise missions, and I did play test her. She's honestly pretty good for starting out. She has a nice little scythe AP giant debuffing firepower thing. Like I can show you guys later, but it's pretty crazy. But the problem with her is that skill only lasts for the first minute of the stage, so probably not going to be good for boss fleets or longer fights. So we'll stick her in the mob fleet for now, and I have a feeling she's going to drop off pretty hard when it comes to chapter 14 or even chapter like 11 and 12 later. I did end up getting Cleveland from the guild shop. She'll be pretty good. I did end up replacing Signet with her. We did get Indianapolis from the day 2 login. I thought we would get Yorktown, but it's actually Indianapolis, so she'll synergize well with Portland, and they'll be a pretty good duo starting out. The last noteworthy ship we did get is Prince Eugen from the 8th day login reward or something like that, so pretty happy about that. I don't know if we're going to be using her in the long run or even at all, due to the fact that we already have Portland and Indianapolis, but I think in the mid game at the very least she'll be pretty decent. So we'll just see if we get better ships, and we'll see if we actually need her or not. Those are all the ships that we have right now. Let's go ahead and move into doing the main campaign. And while I do the main campaign, I will have future me talk about the ships that I plan on getting, because I don't think I did a really good job explaining that in the last episode. So future me, take it away. Alrighty, thanks me from the past. Much appreciated giving me the alley-oop to talk about this beautiful tier list that we have right here, which is a tier list ranking the ships that I feel like we need the most to the ships that I feel like we probably don't need, and then at the very bottom, the ships that I already have. So each episode, I plan on updating this tier list, and if you are curious about seeing the tier list in full, I will have a link in the description, so go ahead and check it out. But for today only, I will be talking about just the ships that I kind of want to grab today. So starting off, I definitely want to try to grab Arizona by the end of today or by the start of the next episode during my off time whenever I play, mainly because we need a battleship just for support mainly, but at least it'll be better than Repulse. Ideally I'd want Hood or Warspite, but they're going to be pretty hard to obtain right now, so we gotta settle for Arizona for now. Belfast I want because she has a smokescreen skill, and that'll be pretty good for extra survivability for the Vanguard because we are struggling with survivability. Just having her in some sort of team with high evasion, so maybe Belfast plus Javelin and like Eldridge or something, I was thinking. It's going to be pretty strong. Now, ideally, we'd want to get Laffy and Z23 today as well, just from a random ship drop from a chapter, because I believe we have the ability for Laffy and Z23 to drop from chapter 2 and onwards, so I don't plan on farming for them specifically, and I don't think you really can. It's just a matter of getting lucky whenever you're grinding out for the story stages. So hopefully we can get Laffy or Z23 or both today. That would be very nice. Some of the ships that I want moving into the future, definitely Udachi, because she's one of our best destroyers we have access to with her retrofit. Enterprise is going to be our best carrier as I see it, moving on into the future. Hood is going to be our best battleship, definitely going to be pretty strong for either the boss fleet or the mob fleet. I don't think it really matters, but I think she'll do a little better in the mob fleet for clearing out ships on the screen. Sandy's going to be good for chapter 12 and 13, and Ayanami is going to be probably our second best destroyer that we have access to, at least DPS wise. I'll briefly cover the second tier as well. So Warspite, going to be good for PvP. Junia, likewise with Warspite, going to be pretty good for PvP. Fletcher and Charles Osborne are, I assume, going to be fairly good for farming gear prints in the lower levels. Lusty is going to be a pretty good carrier for extra Vanguard defense and protection. We got Isuzu for extra anti-air in chapters 12 and 13. Independent as another strong carrier for damage. Eldridge for extra evasion, and Noshiro for mainly because she's just a good light cruiser, but I'm honestly not too sure if we're gonna grab her or not. So anyway, that's the current forecast that we have for ship hunting. Back to future me. All right, we made it to 4-1. Hopefully the stages aren't gonna get hard, but I did manage to get Kagero and Fletcher from 3-4, along with an extra copy of Portland, so that's exciting. Unfortunately, no Akagi or Kaga. It would have been kind of sick if I got them on the first two tries, but unfortunately, we didn't, so we're gonna have to go back and try to farm them while we farm for toolkits. The ships are kind of low level right now, so we should pretty much cruise through chapter 4, but I mean, you never know. Level 35 is no big sweat. I think once the ships start to get around like level 50 or something, that's when we're gonna have issues. Especially because we don't really have any good gear, so that's why I kind of want to get toolboxes, is because we're kind of struggling with survivability right now. We don't necessarily need damage, but I think as long as our fleet survives to do enough damage, we should be good. So this stage is pretty much going to be a dead stage. I don't even think we can get any good gear either, to be honest. So in chapter 5, we can get a twin 127 mm 38 mark gold blueprint, which is pretty good for Udachi. I use it on her as of right now on my main account. We can also get a Hellcat, which is pretty good on 5.2. And then we can also get the Douglas BTD Destroyer, which I think is pretty okay. We can also get the coveted quadruple 40mm Bofors, which is pretty much the go-to anti-air gun, at least starting out. The rest of the anti-air guns that are better are going to be are going to require Gear Lab. and or gear lab or research projects, which we don't have right now. So but right now we're gonna focus on toolboxes, of course. Well, beating the main campaign and then probably toolboxes. I did forget to mention earlier that during my off time as well, I did end up buying purple tech boxes mainly from the general shop and busting those immediately and hoping to get some purple gear, which we did end up getting some purple gear. I think we ended up getting a purple toolbox, we ended up getting a blue toolbox, and then some purple planes as well. And I also ended up buying some plates so I can upgrade my equipment a lot faster, because right now our plate income is 0 to none basically. Another thing I forgot to mention is that we did end up getting I-34. I think that's her name, but the free submarine that you get after completing chapter 3-4. So that's good. I don't think we'll level her up yet. She's not priority, but in the mid game we might level her up. Yeah, we'll probably just cut the rest of chapter 4 out, because I believe like the hardest level is gonna be not that hard. IMO, like level 44 to 45, we should pass it pretty easily. The hard part is gonna be chapter 5 for sure, since that's when we're gonna start running into problems with level difference. All right, so we beat chapter 4 with I would like to say flying colors, but that's not the case. So I said I was hoping we'd complete chapter 5 today, but I don't know about that. That's a little optimistic now. They are level 47, and I'm pretty sure the boss is like level 50 or less. So yikes. All of my ships are not that high level. I think my highest is Huryu, and she's probably just turned level 51 or something. And I think Indianapolis is level 34 and Portland is like level 42 or something. Yeah, we're going to be playing with like 5 to 10 levels down on some ships. Now, we can actually get some pretty decent ships in chapter 5. One of them being Z1 that actually drops on this particular stage. We can also get Hornet, I believe, but she's going to be a pretty decent replacement for Enterprise for the time being. We can also get Queen Elizabeth as well, which she's going to be pretty good on a Royal Navy team starting out. And then we can also get some copies of Unicorn on 5-4. So there is some farming potential here. Again, we are probably going to be farming 5-4 for some Beaufort blueprints, so we can start getting some good anti-air. We got Miyuku as the boss. I'm just going to go ahead and blast 2 planes. As long as the Vanguard doesn't die, we should win. Isuzu goes down. It's a 6v1, sorta. All right, yeah, we got this in the bag. Manual Azur Lane player easily beats not so hard staged, even though we're severely underleveled. Let's go. All right, well, we're on to 5-2. Lowest level ship here is Indianapolis at 36, man. Holy cow. But she is tanky, which is good. That's all I kind of need her to do is tank, so that my main fleet can do damage, really. Oh god, Indianapolis is gonna die. No, Indy! It's okay, she should survive this wave. Next battle, though, she's fucking toasted. Oh no. Alright, I have an idea, though. Yeah, that's our second battle. She's already basically dead. Let's move you in the back. I still want you tanking, but you don't have to be the main tank. I'll let Portland do that. Hopefully she'll still live. We just need to stall enough so that Indy can get some healing from the Vanguard. I mean, from the main fleet. I think after 4 battles, though, the boss appears, so I think if Indy dies here, I think it'll still be okay. We took a massive torp hit. Indy's going down very soon. There goes Indy. We lost her. Rip Indianapolis. But we're a lot faster, though, even with Portland, which I kind of find amusing. Rip. We only got... Oh my... Well, you're telling me Indianapolis died and all we got was 9 coins as a result? That's honestly a slap in the face. Alright, boss fleet level 51 shouldn't be a problem. It really just depends on what type of ship this is. The bosses, I mean. Like, if it's a carrier, we have a decent chance. It's gonna suck, but we have a decent chance. If it's a battleship, we might be screwed because we're gonna be taking a lot of main fleet damage. If it's a heavy cruiser, we also might lose because they're quite beefy, and our whole gimmick is kind of sustained right now. All right, we're fighting Tone. Oh god, they spawned like ships right in front of us. Tone is a heavy cruiser. All right, that's the one thing I didn't want. Jesus Christ, it's like the game is listening. She keeps summoning ships, so I guess we gotta brute force our way with some carriers here. I will say, why isn't Tone in the game? Like, low-key, put Tone in the fucking game already. That's like the one character I want. Alrighty, we were able to beat 5-2. That's exciting. I am gonna go back though. I gotta upgrade some gear because I really don't want to struggle, and if I can't upgrade gear, it's like, why spend more time on a stage when I can do more damage and be done with it? May find a rare ship. Honestly, that's worth it because if you think about it, it's basically like, I believe it's like cube hunting. So we could get like a nice rare ship that we normally wouldn't get. So honestly, that might be the play. Now, will we get a rare ship? Probably not. Will it be something that's in the normal build pool and not something I can drop? Probably not, but I mean, you never know. No special ships. Gosh dang it, bro. That's so bad. We need something. Alright, here we have a chance to get Hornet. I'm really hoping we get Hornet. Please. That's all I want. I don't care if I lose, just give me Hornet. We're not super struggling yet. We're just kind of struggling. Ships are level 53 though. They're not getting easy. Oh, we also have a chance to get an ambush. I didn't even realize. Yeah, that's pretty bad. My main fleet's taking a bit of damage, but it's okay. That was 3 battles, huh? I think we got 1 more until the boss. Oh no, please. Oh, thank you. If we can get through this alive, there's a chance we win the boss. Well, I'm hoping the boss spawns after this battle. If not, we might be screwed. All right, boss time. Level 54. Literally, Huryu is the only one that's level 54. Everyone else is level 40. Oh no. 40 to mid 40s. Long Island at 30 something. I'm hoping though that the final counter on Huryu will come clutch. All right, Long Island's been damaged. Throw out the Huryu planes. Javelin's almost dead, which is honestly pretty bad. Oh, we got the Long Island proc, I think. No, we didn't. I thought we did because we got another planes immediately, but it was actually Soryu, so I got baited. Okay, 20 health bars. Apparently, we always struggle to fight Shukaku. It happened in the first episode, and it's happening in this episode as well. Why is it Shukaku? Alright, 6 bars of HP. Javelin's almost dead. Long Island went down. I think we got this in the bag if we get another set of planes. Okay. Javelin's got her AoE, I mean her evasive skill up, but it doesn't matter because they're dead. Thanks to Javelin Torp. Definitely not an easy battle. Oh no. On to the final boss for the main campaign for today, which is 5-4. Apparently we're fighting Zuikek, and yeah, this one is gonna be miserable. I can already imagine it. If I had to fight more than 5 fleets, I mean, if I had to fight 5 fleets with the mob fleet, we might be toasted. It's really gonna come down to RNG on whether we get ambushed or not. Even if we get airstriked, I think that's also pretty bad too. Especially with the boss fleet, we can't afford any HP loss. Okay, there's a boss, but I think... Oh, he's not blocked. It's just a very... Oh, he is blocked. What the heck? Okay, well, we gotta fight this then. No way my mob fleet can handle another one. Luckily, like I said before, this is level 1, I believe, main fleet, so... We should have this fairly easily. Like, that guy got absolutely obliterated. Just don't take any unnecessary damage. Don't play dumb. There we go. That should be game. Yeah. Alright, it kind of sucks that Long Island took that much damage from one SD bomber. But, you know, can't really complain. Could have been a lot worse, honestly. Made it to the boss safely. Level 57. Okay, not 58, thankfully. That one level difference might save us. Alright, we're already like kind of dying already. Oh no. I did not need to see more enemies pop up. Alright, we'll just keep bobbing and weaving. Luckily, no SD bombers yet. Okay, here comes the planes on their side, but here comes my planes. There we go. Oh my god. Javelin's already half health. We're going to need some Long Island luck, I'm going to be 100% honest. We got no planes for the boss, and Haruna is still alive. Oh no. Cleveland's almost dead. Javelin's almost dead. Long Island's probably going to die once we hit the boss or before the boss. Zuikek with 40 HP bars. Ooh, quick takeoff. Okay, there we go, Long Island. Alright, pretty nice. That did like no damage, I'm going to be 100% honest. Planes are going down though, so that's good on us. We just need to stall a little harder, but also do damage simultaneously. There goes the Huryu planes. We're taking down these planes, maybe. Long Island taking some damage. Halfway to the next plane loadout. Load off, take off, whatever it's called. Almost got our torps up again. Throw out the planes. No quick takeoff. Halfway dead. Somebody's burning. I think. No. Cleveland's almost dead. Javelin's almost dead. Okay. Huryu, we're gonna need your damage here. Javelin's almost dead. Literally one hit. Radar scan. That's gonna be a huge help. 10 bars left. It's definitely doable. 9. There goes Long Island. And also Javelin died as well. 7. 6. Here goes Soryu. 2 health bars left. Huryu's not looking good. Did she use final counter? It doesn't matter. Get toasted. Holy. Jesus Christ. That was not easy at all. I don't know if Huryu used final counter there or not. I didn't hear it. Alright, we had to do this 2 more times. Jesus. This is not easy. Holy. Okay, good. The boss spawned at the bottom. That's actually kind of good. And we don't get ambushed. Alright, there's a chance, fellas. There's a way better chance we make it out alive on this run than the last one. The last run was way too close. Alright, half health. Everyone's looking fairly healthy, but I guess Soryu's not. We gotta start taking out the planes here. Quite a bit of planes. It's like, I feel like I'm in chapter 12 again. There goes both our main fleets. It's just Huryu and our Vanguard out here. We might have to start implementing ramming tactics, which I'm not a fan of. I think once we hit final counter state, yeah, we're gonna have to ram. Elena's looking pretty good, so we shouldn't die from ramming completely. 3 health bars left. I think once we get Huryu's planes out, we're good. Radar scan is a go. Huryu's gonna finish, and that's the win. All right. Yeah, that was a much cleaner run, but definitely still pretty not fun. Can't even get an A. It's kind of sad. All right, well, we did manage to complete Chapter 5, which is very exciting. Let's go ahead and move on to the event. Alrighty, so we're going to go ahead and do the Inverted Orthant event rerun. We are only probably going to be going to going through Chapter A and Chapter B. I don't think we're strong enough to do the hard levels because I think they start at level 70 and they go up to level 100. So no chance of doing that, but Chapter A and Chapter B, it should be between levels like 25-ish to 60. What we're trying to get is mainly the tech boxes and perhaps the cognitive chips if we have some to spare. And obviously, I think the plates are going to be a good pickup as well, especially if we're starting out. And then obviously oil and coins are going to be good, but I do want to try to prioritize the tech boxes and the plates. We get the ×5 bonus here. I'm probably going to skip the easier levels and the story because I already read the story. Yeah, they're level 22 right now. I'll probably just zip zop zoop past all the ships. I kind of forgot to talk about kind of like the gear prints and the ships that could potentially drop on these levels. There's not really anyone particularly great or exciting. Best option is probably getting Hornet on A1 and Queen Elizabeth on A2, but it's not worth farming these stages because we won't be getting a lot of XP for the amount of oil we're spending. We can also get Nysa now on B3, I believe, but she's not necessarily a good ship, so I probably won't be farming for her at all. And obviously the sub, it would be nice to have, but at this power level, I don't think it's really worth the grind. Alright, we passed chapter A with pretty much flying colors, no real problems there. Ships were only level 35 and below, and we did manage to get an Ajax. Let's see what chapter B has to offer. I'm assuming that these ships are going to be between level 40, 42. Okay, that's a little beefy, but I mean, we should be able to handle at least B1 and hopefully B2 with flying colors. I'm not too worried, so yeah, we'll just see. It's not like I'm going for 3 stars or anything. I'm just trying to get to B3 as fast as possible, so then I have the ability to farm up points as fast as possible in the most efficient way I can. So that's kind of what the plan is. Oh god, I might have to manual this. Yeah, just manual. Oh no, don't lose. Not like this. Okay, please die. It should be dead very soon. Please. 1 health bar. And dead. Holy cow, that was a little close. The Vanguard needed more survivability there. That was only B2 as well. The mob fleet did okay. Like, they were dying, but we were able to beat everything with the dock here. We were able to clear the mob fleet pretty easily, or all the enemy fleets pretty easily. It's just the boss is a little iffy. And on to the B2 boss. We had to make a nice loop-de-loop around all these ships just to get there, which is fine. And we're probably gonna have to manual this because we barely won last time. So I'm hoping if I start manualing, this should be easy. All right, we're kind of dying. We're probably about the same health, half health and half health on Prince Eugen, or a little bit less than half for the Vanguard. Main fleet's doing good though. I don't think I have to worry about the main fleet survivability here. Javelin's about to go down, which is kind of bad, but if I can get some of her torps off, that'll be pretty good. Oh god. Okay, there. Oh, that's not her torps. But she died anyway. I don't even know how, but I think it was from a plane. I'll take it though. We only get 70 points here, so not a lot of points. But we did manage to get points from clearing the stages, so I think I got quite a bit. So 3,000 total. We can actually go ahead and buy all of the tech boxes out, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start buying the plates because we're gonna need to start stacking up on plates. So I think buying out the planes and the ox is gonna be priority, and then probably firepower, torp, and then anti-air afterward. Oh, we actually have to sort. That's crazy. We filled up our dock for the first time. B3. This is where the real challenge begins. I think the mob fleets are going to be like level 58, 57, and the boss is going to be level 70. So, yeah, this is not going to be easy, and I don't even think this is a winnable match, if I'm going to be honest, because I think we have to fight 6 fleets with our mob fleet. It's just not gonna happen. Okay, this guy is insane. What the fuck? This guy is gonna destroy. Look, somebody's almost dead already. Portland just died. I mean, Indianapolis just died. I know she's the worst leveled up ship here, but I mean, her dead battle 1 is pretty not good. Okay, luckily we still have Hunter meta, so we're gonna pump out the damage. She's almost dead. Come on. There we go. Finally died. All we have to do is take out these little ships. We can actually stall a bit and hope for some plane action so I can heal. There we go. We healed. Let's go ahead and take care of this guy. And dead. All right. Battle 1. Already an L. This is the worst I've ever done in this entire series so far. So hopefully I can at least recover. The boss is not going to be easy either, because I did play the boss beforehand on my main account, and they got barrages for fucking days. I'm just hoping the boss doesn't have that much HP as I expect, but chances are they are going to have quite a bit of HP because the event bosses have a lot of HP bars. I don't know why. Like, I think the B1 stage had like 40 bars, and they had 2 separate bosses on that stage. So alright, yeah, this is pretty bad. We're not even doing damage. My main fleet's dead. Okay, it's not doable. Yeah, I'm just gonna retreat. It's actually just not possible. I'd rather just save oil and farm up B2. Yikes. I did not expect to go down that easily, but at the very least, we got the clear rewards for A, Chapter A, and B1 and B2, so we were able to get the tech packs. And I'll just have to hard grind for the coins, oil, and I guess the food is pretty decent too, but mainly the plates is what I'm looking for. Maybe a cat if I have the time and the oil to farm it. But to end off the Inverted Orthant session here, we're gonna go ahead and bust up these tech packs here that I have. So hopefully we get something good. Wish me luck, fellas. Okay, purple steam catapult, that's pretty good. We got a TBF Avenger, which is it's all right. And that one was not so good. Okay, let's open up Sakura Empire tech packs. Please, gold. Ooh, golden steam catapult. Golden ship maintenance facility, which is pretty bad, but we got so much ox here. Wait, that's actually really good. Like, this thing is pretty good starting out for battleships, and this is a pretty good defensive auxiliary piece. Not necessarily a toolbox level, but I mean, hey, I'll take it. All right, let's open up these 5. Come on, one more super rare. Okay, I think that was overall a success. Unfortunately, we didn't get anything. We didn't get like a crazy weapon, but we did get a golden steam catapult, so I'm excited about that. So that's the event for you. We didn't do too much, but I will have to grind in my off time. For the last section, we're gonna be farming up in 3-4 and hoping for some toolboxes. So let's go ahead and do that. Actually, before we begin, let's go ahead and add a time lapse to this, shall we? Alrighty, so I chopped off about, I want to say 5.5k oil, somewhere around that ballpark, I think. And no Akagi and Kaga, but we did farm up a little bit of toolbox blueprints. I would keep farming, but unfortunately, my fleet has low mood, so I don't want to kill their affinity. So we unfortunately could only build 1 toolbox here. So I mean, I'll just have to farm a lot more in my off time. When my ships recover mood. Hopefully we can get some more over time, and then we can go ahead and farm up some Bofors for the next episode. One more thing before I end this episode off. If you did make it this far, first of all, thank you so much for watching through till the end, and there will be a small little treat / competition. I call it Guess the Wisdom Cubes in the Wisdom Jar, I guess you could call it that. Essentially, since I've been stocking up on wisdom cubes, since I can't use it to build, obviously, I thought it would be kind of fun for if y'all would comment down below and try to guess how many cubes I have by the end of each episode, and I'll take a screenshot of how many cubes I have for the next episode. I collected 25 cubes just now, and I will give you guys a hint. I have more than 150 cubes right now, so guess how many cubes I have, and the person that's closest to the actual number will win a lovely special prize. So if you're interested, or if you just want to have some fun, just go ahead, type it in the comments. Literally nothing bad happens from it, so yeah. But anyway, that'll be all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully the editing wasn't too sporadic or awkward. I did try my best, and I stayed up way too long on countless nights just trying to get the editing as close to perfect as possible. So hopefully the quality will only go up from here. But please give this video a like and subscribe to me because I kind of need the moral support more than anything. I don't even care about the numbers at this point. Just please, please, I need it. But anyway, y'all get out of here. Love you guys, and I hope to see you guys next time. Peace.